Nothing, Mom. Alright, that's Dad. The snowblower's having a little bit of trouble, but it's fine. It's a really big one. Shouldn't be a big problem. The snow, it snowed about 20 inches today, which is the record. I mean, we lived in America almost 10 years now, in Canada another 5, and we've never seen snow like this. Just to give you an understanding. I gotta put some shoes on. This isn't really gonna work without shoes. Yep. It's not easy. So me and Dad already spent about 2 hours cleaning. There's another driveway on the other side of the house. And now, alright, so like I said, it snowed 20 inches. And some of the places where the wind took the snow, I mean, like right there, that's probably the tallest snow that we have around. I would say that's probably at, if Dad is 5'10", that's probably at like 4 feet high on the snowbank. So when we clear that, like with a snowblower, you have to do it in sections, otherwise it just won't clear. I mean, the city did an unbelievable job clearing the roads overnight. It snowed all day yesterday. The whole city of Chicago is basically shut down. Nothing is open. I know it's a little deceptive because all the skies are blue and it looks, you know, really nice outside. It's just, yesterday was the total opposite of this. It was like nothing you'd seen before. So I'm just gonna walk around a little bit, show you guys the cleaning that we did, how long it took. Earlier there were 2 cars parked here, which is why there's a little bit of snow right in the middle. And so, you know, just to get a general idea, I couldn't really figure out where our sidewalk was on this side, so I couldn't even plow it, because if you start plowing on grass, it gives you a lot of trouble. So luckily I found it on this side, and we cleared it a little bit. Here's another frame of reference. I'm 6 feet tall, and that's basically at my knee. I don't know if you saw that. So yeah, walking around a little bit. Actually, so right there, that little pile is probably the tallest bit of snow on our property. That is definitely at like 5'8", 5'9". It might be as tall as I am, actually, the closer I get to it. But that's the result of like 6 different things happening. All the wind coming in, just a sheer amount of snow, and then everything from the plow that comes around on this side of the street and the plow that comes around on this side of the street, all pushed it into the corner. So that's why it's so tall up here. See, like here, again, I had trouble finding the sidewalk, so I'm just kind of, and it's icy underneath all the snow. So everything kind of just slips underneath. And right now we're lucky enough that we have these 2 driveways, because we can move the other cars, put them here, and so that we can clean out the other section, you know. So you do it bit by bit. You make sure there's enough for the cars to get out, and then you have to plan. There's no way to do this without planning. And again, if you can see on the other side of this, I had no idea where it started. So the sidewalk, at least, I figured I would just go straight ahead, but like that little patch of grass right there tells you that, you know, unless you're absolutely certain, just don't go through with this. And I really didn't want to do it because on that side there's another thing that's about probably like 5'6", 5'7" in height. So it's insane. I mean, this is the most snow I've ever seen. Everyone is out. Now people are finally starting to drive a little bit. Early, it's about like 1:30. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So people have been out since, like, I think the snow stopped at about 10. The second the snow stopped, people started. This is one of the cars just buried in snow. The second the snow stopped, people came in and just tried to get a head start in case it snows again, because in this event, if it snows again, you want to get as much as you can while you can, because that's going to make the next effort significantly easier. Like, look at that. That's on our porch. It's nuts. And then some of the snow that you see comes from the fact that we were, you know, snow blowing. And so right here, this whole area, snow blowed it. Again, had trouble finding where our walkway was, so we had to go through this area twice. I mean, the snowblower does a lot of work. This whole thing has taken us about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, but without it, it's impossible, I think. Look at that. Look at that embankment. And again, just a visual of Dad's height and the thing. Yep, so that's everything. I think later today we're gonna drive around and look at some other neighborhoods. Alright, bye.